Welcome to our
Tipsy
Q&A.
Cheers! Here we go.
What is this vodka?
Yes, I promise you. And I gave you the smaller one.
Okay. Am I gonna die?
No.
Yes, I am.
You'd be great. Cheers.
I think I need to stick to fitness.
Yeah. What advice would you give yourself at the start of 2020 if you knew what you knew now?
I would literally be telling myself, buckle up, because you're in for a hell of a ride. Like,
It's been a year for you.
whew, it's been a year. Let me just take a drink because
Cheers to that. The sexiest dream about each other that you've had.
Have you had a sexy dream about me? I don't think I
know.
I can't think of one.
I don't know if I've had a sexy dream about you.
I honestly don't.
There's
think
no sexy dreams.
I don't think I've had a sexy dream.
I have really weird.
Because I feel like
dreams,
we would have like texted each other. And be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
This dream I had.
we
of
would
you.
have told each other
Yeah,
right away.
because we always have weird dreams and we always tell each other our dreams. So I feel like no, I don't think we have.
Just want to say it's nice to see both of you together always. I love to see both of your workout videos.
Oh, thank you.
So nice.
There's way more coming, so
Lots
stay
to come.
tuned.
It's all we have to do during fitness lockdown is what I was going to
Yes,
say. Fitness lockdown.
Fitness and taco and alcohol.
It's 2021. This is the alcoholic
We're
beverage.
having, it's a mix of White Claw, black cherry, with Smirnoff vodka and the little squirt things.
Yeah, we never drink, so let's just kill ourselves.
Your, what are your plans?
This is why you can't make me do anything with vodka in my system.
Okay.
Would you ever bet Connor a tequila a touchdown?
Okay, Connor.
Unfortunately, I've been there, and it didn't end well for me. Next question being, have you repaid Connor for the tequilas? No. It's New Year's Eve, so I'm planning on doing that tonight. The tequila shots will come out so that I can repay my debt from our football touchdown tequila bet. How big is your booty?
Okay, well, mine shrunk, so we're not gonna go there.
We were talking about pulling out the measuring tape and like...
But we
comparing.
really didn't want to do that because we thought it would really embarrass myself because Jenny
me.
takes all the cake. All of it.
Got all the chunk in the shrunk.
I need some, please.
Anyway, long story short, we don't need to know what size our booties are.
Hers is big. Really big.
Okay, this is a really popular one. How did you meet? How you both meet? How you both met? How did you meet? All right, we've got that lots of times.
Yeah, you want to do this one?
Okay, I'll take it away. So back in university days, 6 years or so ago, my now fiance would see Victoria training at the Western Gym, and she was the fittest girl he had ever seen, were his exact words, and that I really needed to see her because I would appreciate this phenomenon of a woman. So sure enough, I go work out with him at the Western Gym, and I set eyes on Victoria for the first time, and it was love at first sight. But we went into Body Systems where Victoria was working on the Western campus, and that's the first time I met her. And then shortly after that, Greg and I started training at the same gym, and then the rest is history.
Yeah.
We started working out together, and
Yeah, so it's been like 6 years.
yeah.
And then like just through time, our friendship has like grown and grown. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not really, like, it wasn't like a, hey, we're friends. It was just kind of,
It just kind of happened.
yeah.
That's the best kind of friendships.
It was
though.
great.
Like when they just happen, like it's not like forced or.
And now
Yeah.
we're in love.
Now we're in love.
It's
This is
great.
my girlfriend, if you didn't know.
We're wives at
Yeah.
this point.
We did share a New Year's kiss once, so like.
Only once?
Have you ever thought about starting an OnlyFans?
If you can find it, you'll be lucky enough to enjoy the content.
I do not have an OnlyFans, and I don't plan to. You know, just not really my thing, but. You know, those women are fucking killing it, so I shouldn't swear. They are killing it. So props to you
Yeah.
if you are killing it on there, because I see those paychecks.
You just have to be hella confident.
I just feel like I'm more like, got the cutesy thing going on, you know?
I feel that.
Like, I can be sexy, you know?
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I would love for the fame. for the fame of the OnlyFans.
And the money.
And the money. That's exactly
And you have
it.
the booty for it, so it's like, why not?
Yeah. Just gotta, I don't know. No disrespect to anybody that does OnlyFans. I just don't know if I can bring myself. It's a thing. We'll move on from this question.
I got a good one. Who is your celebrity crush? You first.
Jason Momoa. Like, specifically, Jason Momoa in Aquaman.
Yes.
I'm all over that.
Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
Yeah.
Like, oh. With
I
his
think
long
we should.
hair.
We can't talk about this without getting too
Yeah.
worked up.
I will get really worked up, so I better, like
Like the fucking hammer. I want to see your other hammer.
Cut.
We like the big, burly, long-haired men.
Yes. Which is funny, because, like, I've actually never dated a burly, long-haired male.
Me neither.
Her fiance is bald.
I'm like, you can see the gears turning in my head through this.
What are your plans for 2021? A few projects that I have been working on. I've had a little bit of some setbacks.
Some setbacks.
We're getting there.
We're moving forward.
We are moving forward. Honestly, like 2021, I'm really not putting expectations on myself. I just want to be happy. I want to be in a good place mentally with my friends, my family, and my dogs, and like that's all I really care about.
Good. I feel like I don't. What are my plans for 2021?
2022 is more your year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be planning my wedding, and I'm doing lots of wedding planning.
Oh, well, I probably won't do your bachelorette till 20.
Well, hopefully we can have a crazy bachelorette in Vegas.
in Vegas.
So that would make 2021 fabulous. I think that'd be phenomenal.
How do you deal with all the trolling and negative comments from being in the public eye? To be honest, I honestly just delete, and if people keep commenting, like if there's someone that's just like really adamant to keep like giving me negative comments or trolling me, there are some very like it's like they've set their like eye on like trolling somebody, and
they set the notifications like Victoria Dariano notifications turned on.
Those people I literally just block.
We
block
like them.
You cannot converse with these people. They have like in their mind set this image of what you are and who you are, and it's like, why waste my energy arguing when like I know what they're thinking isn't true? So it's like, just block and delete.
And I feel like I have a lot less. Well, I do have a lot less followers than you, but still overall, like if you want to have. I don't know, like
you
the
still
overall,
you still get hate though.
Well, for sure, and like to have the overall, I guess, good vibes on your page, you just gotta delete the haters. Like you just gotta take them off of there. And there's no harm in deleting people or blocking people that don't bring happiness to your life.
Like don't engage.
No question, but just wanted to say love your friendship and support of each other.
Aww,
that's so
nice.
cute.
Okay, I have a good one.
Oh, how tipsy are you going to get?
Tipsy.
Tipsy.
Very
real
tipsy. By the end of the video, I'll probably be drunk because it only takes me like 2 drinks.
That's true. You're the 2-drink wonder.
I am the 2-drink wonder. I don't.
Oh, integrity. Explain your stance on the word. What does it mean to have integrity?
I think it means to stay true to your word. Like whatever you say you're going to do, or like the commitments you make to either like a thing or a person, whatever. Staying true to that. I think that's like, in my opinion, kind of what represents integrity. Like this person is a loyal, honest person. They stay true to what they say they're gonna do. They have integrity.
For sure. I was gonna say like following through with your beliefs, even when nobody is watching.
Exactly. Like
so, like holding yourself accountable.
That's a good one.
I think
like
that's integrity.
Yeah. That's a good question. I like that question.
Yeah, we're on the same page with that one.
Yeah. What is happiness to you both without materialistic things? And I feel like we are like on the exact same page.
100% the same.
Like family, friends, and our dogs. Like she has Braun, I have my dogs, and like
we love our dogs.
I could just be happy with those 3 things, and like I would be perfectly.
I don't need anything else. Like I don't need money. I don't need any materialistic things. I need Greg, Braun.
Yeah.
My close friends, my family.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I agree. I like that question.
That's a good one.
How did you both get into fitness, and who started first? So I don't know who started first. I used to swim, so after I swam 2 years for varsity at Western University, I was like, I stopped swimming and I was like super lost because I'd always put like so much time and energy into that. So I kind of went through this like phase where I was just like partying and drinking a lot, which wasn't really healthy. And then finally I kind of got into like the gym setting and the fitness setting, and like that kind of like took me out of that other setting, and that's kind of when it started. So I was second year university, so 20.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I was around the same, like
Yeah.
19, 20. I used to be a competitive dancer, so I started kind of like working out and going to the gym when I stopped dancing. So yeah, 19, 20, and then my fiance Greg is a competitive bodybuilder, and I did one fitness competition because of his influence, I guess. And
I was there.
yeah, it's so fun. And it's so weird because it feels like a whole lifetime ago.
It does.
Like, I don't know, fitness to me is so much different now than it was back then.
My view of fitness is like completely different than what it was like even 4 or 5 years. Like it's just, I mean, I don't know how to even explain it. Like it's just, I guess that happens though once you've gone through different phases within your fitness journey, and like you kind of find like what works for you, what doesn't, what's healthy for you, like what's sustainable.
Sure. And when I was first getting into fitness, I loved Victoria. Like, before we met, I remember I went to one of your shows. We took a photo together because Greg and Regan were close friends, and we took a photo together. And I remember I kept like looking at this photo all the time, just being like, "Oh my god, Vic took a photo with me," and now we have like a million photos together. Ah, so cute.
Now we're best friends.
Thoughts on implants? I'm thinking of getting them myself. So
I thought you were saying. Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, hit me with a curveball."
No, when I used to compete, I kind of had this like pressure that I should get implants because like I felt like that's what you did. So for a period of time, like then I was like kind of contemplating it, not to the point where I like booked an appointment or anything like that, but like the thought
You had talked about it once or twice.
Yes, the thought crossed my mind and like I had discussed it. But honestly, like I don't have much, and I kind of like it that way. Like I don't ever really have to wear bras. Like I think about like you guys when you're like working out, like everything's just like moving. I mean, with implants it's a little different because they kind of just like stay in
one
place.
spot.
But I'm like for whatever you guys want to do.
To each your own.
Yeah, like I could care
Do what you
less.
want.
Like if you want to.
I think like personally you wouldn't ever get them.
No, not for me. But like I have nothing
But do
against
whatever
them.
your
Like
heart
so many of my
desires,
friends
yeah.
have them, and like I wouldn't be like, oh, why do you get like I could care less. And I think they look great on
Maybe
a
like
lot of people.
Miranda.
My friend Miranda just got hers done, and they were like,
Oh, okay. I have nasty dreams about Miranda.
this one, I feel like you got it too. Panties under leggings, yes or
Oh,
no? Yes.
that's a good one. Yes.
I know like a lot of people like won't and like just go commando and they're like that's the best, but for me personally, I feel like weird if I don't have.
Here's my thing, and somebody comment, because if you don't wear underwear under your leggings, how do you not have a camel toe?
Yeah, like
where is the camel toe?
I feel like the leg, like the thong, like kind of that barrier, like prevents it from like.
I can't not. Anyway, and like also, I don't know, we're women, and like those leggings get right up there, like.
What are both of your biggest pet peeves?
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay, we kind of have the same. We both don't like messy people.
I was gonna say, we talked about this before the video, and like, yeah, our houses are both very clean.
Yes.
We like things to be in order and put in a place.
Yes, and I also said that I don't like people who are constantly late for things. Like, I just like, if you are late the odd time because like life gets in the way, that's fine. But people who are like always late, that like, I don't know, that kind of bothers me. So.
I hope I'm not always loud.
You're not always late.
I feel like I'm always the one that's like, oh, sorry guys, running like 10 minutes late.
Okay, I have another good question. What's your favorite thing about each other? So, if you know me, you know I'm like a very brutally honest person.
Oh my god.
Like,
yes.
to the point where like I've had to work on it because in a sense, because not every, but anyways, I like the fact that I can like be completely honest with Jenny, and like we have the kind of relationship that I can always communicate how I'm feeling, and also she has like the biggest heart and is there for all her friends.
Aw, stop.
No, but literally, like the last 3 months have been very hard for me, And without my friends and family and Jenny, I would not have. But it's true. It's been hard. So it's been great to have that kind of.
My favorite thing about you. I think like if I'm to talk about like are we talking like personality, looks?
Not looks. Screw the looks.
Well, I was gonna say my favorite thing about you, if we're talking looks, is your smile. You have a great smile. You're just beautiful. And if we're talking personality, my favorite thing about Vic is that we can literally talk about anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything.
Like there's nothing we don't talk about.
No.
And like we could literally be, I don't know, like 4 White Claws deep, and we just sit and have like the longest heart to heart, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're still just sitting there talking.
And it's like deep conversation.
Oh yeah.
Like and like
it's not fluffy.
No, like we like and like I feel like I can tell you stuff and like you don't judge me. You know, like I can be like completely honest with you, and like you'll listen to me, but you'll listen without judgment.
Good,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's our favorite things about each other.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Okay, that's a good question. Where's that? Okay, so the Pit Vipers is like a funny thing because
should I get myself some?
Yes. We're getting matching ones. We're getting matching ones. But so my sister's boyfriend Connor, he introduced us to the Pit Vipers, and now it's like my alter ego when I drink.
Connor.
Like I need the Pit Vipers to be on, and I'm
full speed,
1 speed ahead.
Yeah, 1 speed.
They'll be on
full
tonight.
Speed.
Don't you worry.
They're coming out.
They're coming out for
the
sure.
Pitties.
But yes, it's an
vibes.
investment I approve of.
Yeah. What does it feel like to be an inspiration to people?
Honestly,
that's you.
Like
that is you.
To be honest, like sometimes I feel like I like overshare things in my life, and like I'm like I tell like almost too much, but then I'll like connect with people who are like going through similar things, or people will like message me and saying like how much that meant to them, and how like me being open and me like communicating with what I'm going through has helped them, and it's like those little things that like really touch me. Like
it's good.
Yeah, like it's actually like. I still think it's crazy that I have like people who follow me and look up to me, like because this is
a lot of people.
But like it's weird because I'm just like this normal person.
It is weird.
I'm just me. I'm Vic. And it's like, but if I can touch certain people, especially like I love to talk about my mental health. So if I can have a positive impact in that sense, like it's very rewarding to me.
This one's a good one. If you could eat anything right now, well tipsy, what would it be?
We just had tacos.
So that was a pretty good craving killer.
Popcorn. I feel like popcorn is just my go-to.
Popcorners.
I got chips. I got Lay's, barbecue, and salt and vinegar. We're gonna dive into those.
That's a good one. Okay. Now I'm hungry. Thank you. Favorite meal. Tacos.
100%. Tacos is like
burgers used to be a good go-to.
We have like honestly betrayed our burger and fries.
We really have,
and we have. But it's because everything has been closed, so we can't really go places.
So tacos is a really easy and good one to make at home.
And I find if I make tacos, then I have it for like 2 other days. So I can eat tacos like 3 days in a row, and then I'll take a day off, and then I'll buy more stuff and like do it all again.
Yeah, good.
So it's perfect.
I've been eating a lot of shawarma too. Greg and I order a lot of shawarma.
Yes, you guys do love your shawarma.
It's good because it's like a cheat meal without being a cheat meal. Jenny's wedding plans. We booked a venue. We're getting married on July 22nd, 2022. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that COVID settles down a little bit. But we plan to have a big wedding. Like we want to have 200 people.
Yeah, you guys have a big group.
And we're going to have just a riot. Like it's just going to be a good time.
I'm so excited.
We're going to have all of our family, all of our friends, and it's going to be so much fun. And other than that, like, I don't know. I like to personally think that I'm not much of a bridezilla.
No,
like,
I think you've been pretty chill.
I'm pretty easygoing.
I went to every single venue with you, and I'll probably go to majority of the other stuff.
You're gonna fucking come to the tastings with me. Like, who am I marrying, Vic or Greg? Questionable.
It's okay, Greg is marrying Joey, so.
Yeah. We're good. I need a wife, he needs a husband. Okay.
Wrap it up. So my favorite bikini is night swim. Shout out to Gabby.
Yes, Gabby. Honestly, me too.
Yes.
I've just recently had a night swim. Whoa, it flashed. Because I did a little photo shoot for night swim. But I really love. Okay, Gabby. I'm just gonna hype her up for a second. But I love night swim because Gabby, who runs night swim, is super inclusive. Like, I personally I'm a size large all the time. And she said when she was looking for these models for this Halloween shoot that she was not looking for the average extra small white blonde girl. Like, she was literally reaching out to every single body and every single person out there, just looking for people to model these bikinis.
And she's from London. I'm from London. Like, you're living in London now, which is like cool to see someone who's also from London.
And she's killing it.
Who's like killing it. Like,
and they're great quality.
They're very good quality. I have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 suits.
I have one
I have
little
4, and like I probably look. Like,
I mean, really good.
Let's be real. I'm gonna end up buying more. Like, just
really
once she comes out with more different styles, like. You know, I'll be in
the
shopping cart.
There's some night swim in the works right now.
I know, I've heard. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So shout out to Gabby.
Yes.
She's killing it with the night swim.
Yes.
Is booty work a 7-day-a-week thing?
Okay. No.
No.
I literally trained. Well, when did we do that leg workout? I'm still
Sunday.
Sore. Okay, like.
What day is it today? Thursday?
Yeah, so no, I do legs like twice a week.
So this week I did Sunday, Wednesday.
That's
twice a week.
Yeah.
It was a challenge
That's
yesterday.
a challenge,
That was a lot. How did you meet your man? Aww.
That's a cute one.
I met Greg at a pop and chip party. We were in...
Pop and chip party?
Yeah, like before you, like, would drink. Because that was bad. We were in grade 8, so we were, like 12 years old, and I met Gregory then. We watched a movie at a friend's house, and we all, like, literally just hung out. Like, it was so innocent.
Aww.
And then we went to the same high school, and he actually, for the first, like, 3 years of high school, dated one of my friends. Long story short, we're not friends anymore.
You also dated one of his friends, so.
I did, yeah. So what goes around comes around. I don't know. I feel like in high school you share everybody and it's just different. But yeah, so we were close friends all through high school. And then it was kind of like, we started dating, I guess. Prom came around and he asked me to prom. So we would like see each other more frequently around then. And then we started... Yeah, like hanging out a lot more. We went to prom together, and then on prom night, he accidentally called me his girlfriend, and he hasn't been able to escape since then.
Now he's all wifed up.
Yeah, I'm all wifed up. He's all hubbied up.
Oh, that's true.
Hubbied up? What's the equivalent of what? Wifed up?
Fun fact, I knew about them getting engaged for like a month and a half prior.
Before I did.
And it was killing me. That time from like finding out to when you guys got in, like when he finally proposed, that month or whatever, month and a half felt so freaking slow.
Yeah, I could imagine.
But it all worked out the best.
It sure did. It's great.
Alright, that is a wrap for our Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have some other stuff planned for the futures, but if you guys have other suggestions that you want us to do, we are open to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not quite anything, but...
We're not going to start an OnlyFans for you. Not today.
But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a like and a subscribe, and stay tuned for more.